Good morning, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. I've had a couple people ask me about my rain rocks, and of course, obviously, it's not a rock, but it kind of looks like a faux rock. And so I wanted to show you actually what this particular one looks like. The company's name was ECCO. It was all capital letters, and it was ECCO. We bought these back in about 2008, and at the time, we bought two of them, and I want to say at the time they were about $80, and then shipping was maybe $10. Well, I can imagine. I think I looked it up recently, and they're almost more like 150, 160 a piece, and then of course shipping would be a lot more. But anyway, this is a 40-gallon capacity, and you can see it came with a screw coupler here, this particular piece. It only goes down to here. We have it up on stones so that we could get our watering can underneath it. And then, as you can see, I mean, it has a textured look so that it actually kind of blends into the front yard. I have one on the other side of the house, and then it has a hole in it, and this hole of course can lead to your downspout. In our case, we drilled a hole here. This was cut, and then this piece came with it. When our house was painted, we had it all painted the same color so that it blended in. But I want to kind of back off and show you that it goes the whole way up to the roof, and this is where it runs off. I mean, this would not be drinking water. This is strictly for using for your house plants or your porch plants, or in my case, if I'm going to give any water to the worms, then it would be rainwater. I wouldn't use tap water. I think that's probably about it. There is another hole, a little tiny, I can't remember exactly where it was, but I mean, it's a tiny, tiny little hole for air. Now, about once a year, we're in Florida, we're hot, we're humid, we get leaves that fall off of, well, everything, and it comes down and it finds its way into the hole here, and a few times a year we take this whole tube off and then wash it out, and little bleach water kind of rinses it up. It's really gunky, but about once a year Rick will take the whole thing, we'll drain it, and this whole piece comes off, and then he will take we have a wand that attaches to our hose, and he'll try to stick that in here. I think I've got you there. The sun is pretty intense, so I'm not sure I'm actually focusing properly. But anyway, he'll put his the spray nozzle in there, and then he will just keep like cleaning the inside, because the inside really gets, after a year of this heavy humidity and rainwater, it really gets a great gunk to it, and a lot of it settles into the bottom. And I have to tell you, I mean, I thought worm castings were great food for my plants. Having this sludge is all I can call it, and it comes out, and it's like, wow, is that really thick? And I just pour that on my plants, and within a week everything is green and flourishing. So it's kind of an added benefit. Anyway, if anybody has a gutters, or you have some way of catching it, I mean, this is really of benefit. And I've had these since 2008, I believe, was when we got it. And Rick just informed me that the one on the other side of the house has a little crack in it, and he used that something seal, can't think of the name of it, but it's like a white stuff that the guy shows how he's putting it on the boat as he's the boat's running, and he's anyway he's patches the hole even while it's in the water. So Rick did that to the little crack on my rain rock on the one on the other side, and it turned out perfectly. So anyway, with that I will say this has been a really great investment for anyone who is trying to be more self-sufficient. This is just something in a very small way. I wouldn't have a place for the 500-gallon tanks that people who are really trying to homestead and go off grid, but 40 times 2 is 80 gallons, and 80 gallons is perfect for me for watering all of my my porch plants and my I have porch plants in the backyard, and of course the worms. I could water a lot more, but we do have an in-ground irrigation system, and 80 gallons wouldn't be enough to do everything. So, but it's my way of being more self-sufficient. So with that, I will say that I hope everybody has a great day, and that if you have a chance to do something like this, please go right ahead and do it. It would be wonderful, and keep 80 gallons from going down the drain. Take care, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, and you'll come back and see me again soon. Bye-bye.